Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Cheers. Mm. Mm-hmm. That's still good beer. That's the summer ale. Update on the Trooper ale. That's coming along. So we'll probably be kegging that this weekend. So I'll be looking for that video coming out this weekend, early next week. So we will be kegging that. Yeah, I think as of this recording, it's been a week or a little over a week. So, which brings me to the topic. I was watching an old CraigTube Homebrew Wednesday, I believe number 15 or 16 or 17. I don't know, one of them. Went around there between 14 and 17. Because when I'm at work, I get bored. Instead of listening to the same old music on Pandora or whatever, I tend to just put on old CraigTube videos, old Homebrew Wednesdays. I just hit play and just let him ramble, and he's just background noise for me. And it was interesting that I've never shown my collection of glassware that I drink my brews from, and I thought that'd be quite interesting. Especially you guys that are out there that are still doing Homebrew Wednesdays, the guys that I follow anyway, which is only probably Finru. He's the only one that's still doing Homebrew Wednesday, or SJ, who invented it. Other than that, I haven't seen anybody else on my rotation doing any type of Homebrew Wednesdays, but Finn keeps it going. So I figured I've never shown my massive collection here. Not a massive collection, but ones that I drink from periodically. Well, case in point, this is one of my go-tos that I just grab and drink from. It's a Lennox China. It used to be a local place where they made fine china, decorative plates and glassware, and so this was a gift from a buddy of mine from work, old Pops. He used to work there, and he gave me a set of these one Christmas. So let me turn you around here, and we'll talk about a little bit about what I've collected over the years, and what's been given gifts to me, and what I actually drink out of, and what I really just leave on the shelf, basically. All right, so we got a bunch of stuff here. Number one, my chalice. I want to feel regal, or nightly. I may put a brew in my chalice and drink it from my Pabst Blue Ribbon. At my father's house, there's another one like this, and it's by Miller. I think it's High Life, but a lot of these I've seen better days. I think there's a chip on this one somewhere. Yeah, so it's like you feel that when you drink on it. So I try to drink on this side, but yeah. So that's that one. A couple bar glasses. I don't know. Got these from my grandmother when she passed. Going through her things. So yeah, I have a couple of these. Some these are like, maybe, see, even though it extends all the way down here, this is all hollowed out, so you only get about that much brew. That much. Pretty much, you can see where the ring is right there. So I'm really haven't used this one in a while. It's been in the back. I actually forgot I had it. What I do use quite often when I want to feel like a dwarf, like Gimli from Lord of the Rings, get a nice, this fake copper stein. I mean, you can see it was actually, this is more gold. It's starting to fade off from just holding it, and same thing with this. The copper's starting to fade on it. It's hard to see, but it's getting really, really worn. You see it. The copper was a lot more coppery color, I guess, if you want to say that. When it was first new. Now it's just used just handling it. I mean, I just hand rinse only. Another special one for me that I drink from periodically is my Dos Equis glass. Now, Dos Equis was my go-to beer because of the movie Phantasm. It's what they drink in the movie Phantasm, so I always went. That was my go-to back in the day before homebrewing and before I started drinking Narragansett. And I find that Narragansett is better than the Mexican beer. Every once in a while, I may buy even a six-pack now of this Mexican Dos Equis is like through the roof. It's like $9 for a six-pack now, and I can't bring myself to buy a mediocre beer for $9. I mean, for $2 more, I can get a craft beer. So, that like an IPA or a Torpedo by Sierra Nevada. So forget it. Very rarely do I ever drink that anymore because it's just too expensive. I do drink it when I'm out. When I'm out at a Mexican restaurant, I definitely get a Dos Equis. So I'm not gonna lie, I do get it when I'm out at a restaurant. So I will pay the price for that. I have a set of these Walking Dead glasses. So this is Glenn from The Walking Dead. I have a whole set of these with all the different characters. I think I have a set of 4 or 5. So I have a whole set of these. I like Glenn the best, so that's the one I drink out of the most. If I'm gonna watch a horror movie or something, want to be nostalgic, even though I don't follow this show anymore, I followed it up to the death of Rick, and that was the end of that. So the hell with that. Anyway, I got these cool decorative Christmas steins by Budweiser. I'll use these around the Christmas holiday. But this one and the one back here pretty much just stay in the hutch. They're very well, painted. These ones are painted. And, they're neat. But I hardly use these ones because the one I use the most during the Christmas holiday is this Budweiser one, which is really awesome. You can see it. It's like 3D. It's like really sticks out. You feel it. It's really neat. The other ones are just painted pictures. This one's really dippled. Has this nice, I like the red. I like the way it feels in my hand. It, keeps everything frothy, really frothy. And yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. Tells a little Christmas story on the bottom, that type of thing. A series tradition continues with the Clydesdales. But yeah, I like that one for Christmas brews. And now, of course, when you're watching Star Wars, you got the old Master Yoda. So it's my Yoda cup. And so yeah, when you watch Star Wars and having a brew, there you go. And this one was given to me by my brother. I love this stein. But again, I rarely use it. It's got a little dent in it. He got this at an antique shop, but it's right from Germany. And this is a real beautiful stein. It's got these knights fighting a dragon. Yeah, check that out. Fire-breathing dragon. This guy got his ass beat. I think you got the castle. You kind of see the turrets up in the distance on the mountaintop. And these guys are obviously down here fighting the dragon. It's pretty cool. I love it. It's got the flip top. And this one keeps everything just as frothy as this one. And it keeps it cold, man. It really does. This ceramic. And yeah, this is when before the Berlin Wall came down, because it says West Germany, W Germany. So that's really neat. So that's that one. And let's see. Now, I have more glasses, obviously, but these are the ones that are worth more notable to share, and with what I actually drink my homebrew and beers from periodically, on rotation. And Mr. Punch has seen better days. I'm not sure if I just scrubbed a little too hard. It's supposed to say Punch, true to its name. Here's to me. I sometimes use this on Friday nights when I'm having my stogie with Mr. Punch. You know, me and puppets. So, yeah, I use that one quite often as well on Fridays. And this one is huge. I do have a Budweiser one just like this in the garage. I decided not to get it because it's exactly the same as this, except it says Budweiser on it. This will probably hold about 3.5 brews. It's huge. I mean, look at my hand. I can't. This is how big it is. It's huge. Very heavy. Very heavy stein. My father just bought me this for my birthday, so this actually will hold a lot of brew in it. And yeah, so yeah, it's pretty heavy. I haven't really got one or two uses out of it so far. I mean, because like I said, it's a lot of beer to hold. I mean, it'll get warm quick, but you know, if you want a couple brews and not get up for a little bit, this is the glass to use. And like I said, it's very heavy. So, first meat's over here. Alright, there's my collection. Pretty much. There you go. Yep. This is what I use. Alright. And this is what I got tonight. Alright guys, hope you liked my collection. Thought I'd make Homebrew Wednesday a little more entertaining this week. Besides just talking about, I don't know, the beer that's just sitting in the closet. And not, nothing else going on really. And the school year coming up, so that's to be expected. Maybe take a vacation again, bring you along for that if we do anything for the summer break before I gotta start 9 hours and paint concrete walls. So other than that, thanks for coming along and checking out my collection. And until we do it again, my friends, remember, let's set sail.